Hello, very good morning. Welcome to JS Testing Academy. Welcome to the next part of video in the SoapUI series. Okay, so this last video we saw about introduction installation. This video we are going to see how to add a new SOAP project and how to create a test shoot and how to convert that into a test case and then run right test case. Okay, so this is what we are going to see in this particular video. Okay, first what we need to do is we need to download a WSDL URL. Okay, for that what we need to do is we need to go to Google. Okay, there will be lot of WSDL URLs in the Google. So you can type WDSDL sample URL. Okay, if you click it, you'll get a first link where you'll get lot of WSDL URLs. Okay, so there are a lot of URLs. You can take any one URL and you can use it for our learning purpose. Okay, I'll take the very first URL, http calculator URL. I'll copy this one. Okay, then I'll go to the soap. First what I'll do is I'll create a sample project. There are two projects we can create. One is a soap project and next one is a rest project. In this video we will see about the soap project. Further videos we can see about the rest project, how to create a soap project. For that, file new soap project and then you give a project name calculator. Okay, demo. Okay, then I'll copy and paste the URL WSDL right here. This is an XML document. You can convert into an XML document, then you can browse it and also can add the XML document also, or you can directly copy paste the URL and you can use it. Okay, and then I'll click OK. Okay, you can see a WSDL calculator soap WSDL has been open. There are two versions, version 1 and 2. So I am just deleting the version 2. I'm not going to use it now. Okay, I'll just delete the version to remove it. All right, so I will play with only this WSDL. Okay, so to identify what are the web services in this WSDL, we need to add one plugin. Okay, so what's a plugin name is Whistler. Okay, Whistler. Okay, Chrome plugin, Chrome add-on, right? So we need to add to our Chrome extension. Now already add this one, we need to add this to our Chrome. Okay, add extension, we should add it here. We should add it to our Chrome here. Make sure you are adding this to know what are the web services in our WSDL document. Okay, to know that we should add this one. Okay, let me see, let me copy and paste WSDL. Click that, you get an XML document. There is a big list, right? We can't identify practically what are the web services here. For that we are using the add-on here. Okay, if I click WSDL, you can see what are the web services which is there. Okay, so we see add, divide, multiply and subtract. All these four are the web services in this particular WSDL. Okay, so we are going to play with all these four web services here. Okay, so now I'll go here to the WSDL. First one we need to create is from the WSDL can't be tested, right? We need to convert into a shoot. Okay, for that what we need to do is right click on the WSDL. Okay, generate test shoot. Click the right click on the WSDL, click generate test shoot. Okay, if I click it, there will be two options. Radio button will be there. What style you want? One test case for each operation. For each and every add, divide, multiply and separate, one test case each, or single test case with one request for each operation, or everything will be converted into one single test case. So we have two options here. I will select the first option, that is for each operation one test case. Okay, let me click. Okay, and what are the operations which will be displayed here? Let me click OK. So it is asking the shoot name. Let me give calculator test shoot. Okay, I'll click OK. Okay, you can see right here shoot has been created. So all these request, right, add request, divide request, multiply request and subtract request has been converted into one test case here. So everything is been converted into one test case here. A test case will have test steps. Okay, a test case will have test steps, divide steps, right, multiply steps. We can have more steps also. A group of test steps will be called as a test case. A group of test case will be called as a test shoot. Okay, so now we can add more test steps also, and not only we do functional, we do load testing, we do API, right, load function security can be also done. So SOAP has an option of doing load testing and security testing also. We'll see that in the upcoming videos. So now we converted a request into a test case. Now these are the test case. Now for example, this is an adding of two numbers, right? For example, A, if I give some 50, okay, B, I give some 30, okay. If I run it, this is a request and we should get a response here, okay. The response you see is 80. So we give a request, right, to the right to the server, then you get a response as 80. Okay, so this is an add test case. Suppose a divide test case, right? 10 by 2, 10 divided by 2, right? I'm just running here. So let me see 5 is the answer. So getting a response here from the server. Same thing if I give multiply, right, 2 into 3. I'm just making very simple so that it's easy to understand. Okay, so if you see, right, 2 into 3, 6. Next one is subtract. Okay, so next 20 minus 10 should be right, 10, right? So it's 10 here. So right, I've added steps for all these test case. Okay, so we can test, right, if I run it, right, what happens, it gives the result 90. Same thing if I run it, right, it gives the response 5. Okay, so this is how we should execute it. How to execute it? Click it and click the play button, we can run it. So these are all individual test cases. Okay, remember we can do validations also. Okay, for example, right, I'll take the divide option, add option. Okay, so in that add, suppose, right, what is that in add, right, you should give plus symbol, then recently used, right, property content you should select and you should give contains and click add. So I'm giving an assertion, that is a validation. So I'm just making sure the result is 80. If the result is 80, it will give pass, otherwise it will give fail here. We can add assertions also in SoapUI. Suppose you are giving a string, it will ignore the case. We can also use regular expressions for validation assertions. Okay, so if I click OK, then I'll run it. See, the assertion is being checked and it's passed. Suppose, right, I am just giving a wrong one. For example, I want 50 in my result, right? If I click it, if I run it, see, assertion is being failed. Assertion is being failed here. Okay, so we can add assertions in our test cases also. Okay, for divide, if I add an assertion, the answer should be 5, right? I click property, right, add, and if I give 5, right, for divide add an assertion here. Same thing, see, if I immediately added, this will get green color, right? If it is pass, it displays an green color. If it is failed, it will displays an a red color, if you can see, right? For multiply, the assertion is 6, right? I give property content, 6 here. Okay, immediately the color is changed to 6 or a green color, right? In subtract, the result expected is 10. The expectation which I am giving is right. For example, I'm giving a negative 1. The expectation is 8. I give you should display red color, right? So red color has been displayed. Okay, so like that we can add assertions in our test shoot. Okay, through SoapUI. Okay, so this is all individual running, each and every test case running. Suppose I want to run as a group. Okay, to run as a group I should click on the test shoot. You get an right a window where if I click execute, all the test case will be executed. Okay, there are two icons here. One is a sequence and next one is a parallel one. So if I select this one and click play button, it is going to run sequentially. If I select this icon and click the play button, it is going to run parallelly. So we can select to run test case sequentially, and also we can select test case to run parallelly. Okay, so I was working in one of a project, right, where we get the WSDL from the developers. Okay, that WSDL will add that in our project, then we convert that into a test case. Okay, then we check the request and response. If both is matching, we make that story as a pass, otherwise the story system testing task will be failed. Okay, so this is how we check in the real time world. Okay, so we can run sequentially and also parallelly. We can also convert this into a documentation for to share to our team member purpose. For that we should click calculator soap WSDL. We should click on WSDL, right click and generate document. Right, if you click the generate document, see, yeah, it will ask for a folder. I already have one folder. Let me select any one folder. 1 minute. A sample test. I'll click it, open it, and click OK. You get an HTML report. You can share it to our HTML documentation. You can share it to your team members. What is the service, web service, and you also get the detailed code for that also. Okay, so what are the parameters it's given, what is the input is given, all right, what is the description of that each web service, all right, what is http are given, all right, everything is will be right shown displayed in the documentation. Okay, what are the services you did, and right, what is the result of that. Okay, and sample the source code of that also will be generated. This you can share to the, this is not a report, this is a documentation. Okay, so the next part of the next video we'll see how to do create a rest project. Okay, so hope this video is useful for you. Thank you, we'll meet you soon in the next video. Have a nice day. Bye.